Hey everyone, welcome to the 2020 season. I think it's safe to say we're in full swing of it now. So last week, Blas Cantó, who's representing Spain this year, unveiled his entry, Universo, and so it's taken me a little bit of a while, I guess. It's been 4 days maybe. To try and get around to review his entry. I know somebody commented under a national final vid that I'd put up mentioning about it, and I think I said I'd get around to doing it, so here we go. For those of you who are probably questioning where my review to Albania is, I'm waiting on the revamp because from what I remember, Aralena said that she would be changing the entry to English and having a slight revamp, or at least a revamp on the instrumentation as well. So I didn't want to make a review of the initial song and then have to go back and do another one. So I thought it might just be easier to wait until the full final version is out and then review it then. So for the time being, you're just getting Spain. So yeah, I've heard this song once, and I think that was on the day of its release. I didn't hear it at the time because it was in the morning and I had work, so I had to wait until I got back. So I've heard it once, but that's it. I've decided I was going to wait at least until I've done this to properly listen to it again. Otherwise, it would be almost a waste. So yeah, here's my review to it, I guess. I like how it's got this mid-tempo feel because it gets you in the mood to begin with. And then it has this nice build to it. I like the voice though. I just wish this bit was a bit more punchier. I'll explain after. The artistry is really beautiful though. Like the whole video is really beautiful. I just wished it was a bit more catchier. Like the Universo part I'm going to remember, but I'll learn another typical bridge. Cat, please tell me he can do that bit live, because that is insane. Oh, love that random falsetto note. Yeah, alright. I'm quite impressed with the entry, to be honest. As I was saying while looking at the music video, the artistry in the video is absolutely magnificent. I'm not always the biggest fan when it comes to music videos, but the aesthetics was actually really nice. So, but I'm not rating on music video this time around. So this time I'm only just rating altogether on song itself and the vocal. But um, Blas's voice is actually quite great. It's really good, and that moment when he went into that final chorus, that struck me, and that was like, well, hang on a minute. I know if he's capable of doing that live, which I really hope he is. If he can pull off that live, then will that will be a moment, I guess. The song otherwise is actually, it's decent. It starts off great. It has a beautiful build up, but then it kind of leaves me wanting more afterwards, and that's it when it really kicks in. And I just wished it was a little bit more punchier, but he is performing the song on he is going to the pre-parties, and I am going to the pre-parties as well. So I'm hoping when I see him perform live, I'm hoping he can do that, unless he's saving his voice. So that's something else to regard. So overall, I think the song is pretty good. In comparison to last year, part of me still prefers Lavender because it was a lot catchier, but at the same time, different artist, different way of coming out with it. I think it's a decent, solid entry. So I'm not saying it's absolutely amazing. I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's sort of slightly in the middle, but more towards the top end, if you get what I mean. The voice and I think the vocals are good, like really good. I don't think I've got much of an issue with that one, but again, it's a music video, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So in terms of scoring, because I am going to keep doing the scoring aspect, I was debating whether to do it or not, but I've decided I am going to keep it. But in terms of national finals, I will not rate the performance. I'm leaving that part out because I did feel it was a bit of an unfair advantage. So in terms of his vocals, I'm going to give him, based on that falsetto thing, I am going to give him an 8. Actually, screw that, I'm going to give him a 9. I'm going to give him a 9, and the song, I think at the moment I'm going to stick on a 7. So, so at the moment, out of 20, Spain, you are kicking off with 16 points. So other than that, I guess I'll see you soon. And suddenly it's gone dark again. No idea why. Anyway, bye!